Right now, more witness testimony in the trial against a former Milwaukee police officer. And that is where we begin here on 12 News at 11. Right now, the defense calling their own witnesses in the trial of Michael Mattioli, who is charged with murder. Mattioli, who was off duty at the time, is accused of killing Joel Acevedo at his home in April of 2020. So far this morning, we've heard from two of the defense's expert witnesses, a pulmonary doctor and an expert in forensic toxicology. We know that Jaron Jordan has been watching this all morning long. Jaron, what's the latest?
Yeah, Deanna, court just went into that recess. Again, this morning we did hear from those expert witnesses that the defense called, a pulmonary doctor and an expert in pharmacology and forensic toxicology. Their testimony and the line of questioning from the defense really giving us a clear look into Mattioli's defense argument, which is that Joel Acevedo's health conditions prior to April 20, this is what the defense is arguing, combined with his cocaine use led to his death. Of course, we know the state's position is that it was Mattioli's chokehold which killed Acevedo. I want you to go ahead and take a listen to what Dr. James Pearl testified about just moments ago before the court took recess.
Based on your review of Mr. Acevedo's records as you have described, what did you learn about Mr. Acevedo's respiratory or pulmonary condition?
Multiple trips to the emergency room, of being hospitalized in respiratory distress, with these episodes occurring either rather quickly or a result of infection. So the clinical picture is of a gentleman with chronically bad asthma, difficult to manage, not really well managed, particularly who seem to be at risk most of the time to get sick, to have infection, to have his asthma flare up and wind up in the hospital.
And so just as we were coming on the air here just a few minutes ago, the court took that recess after cross-examining Dr. Pearl, asking about asphyxia, which is more commonly known as a lack of oxygen to the brain. Again, prosecutors trying to convince the jury that that was the cause of Acevedo's death, not his prior health conditions. So some important testimony this morning. Again, court just took that recess, so we expect it to resume later this afternoon. And as he has been from the beginning, our Nick Bohr is in the courtroom following this trial. You can look for his reports starting on 12 News at 4.
Jaron, thank you.